Fall is officially here, so you know what that means. It is time to declutter and decorate our homes for cozy days and evenings spent at home. If you love to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget, I am here for you at Skip to My Life. Today is all about decorating for fall on an extreme budget with these hacks and dupes that I'm going to show you. I recently took a trip to the Habitat for Humanity Restore where they sell all kinds of used items and found this ceramic turkey for just $2. Pottery Barn features a similar item as a gravy boat for over $100, and I knew that we could transform this simple $2 ceramic turkey into something that looked like the trendy cement objects we are seeing this fall in neutral colors. I started by spray painting the whole turkey with gray primer, and I must not have shaken that can well enough because it came out with a very uneven texture, which I actually love because I think it looks a lot more like the cement look that we're going for. Now I'm just going back over the turkey with some white paint from Dollar Tree. There's nothing special about this paint. I just don't use very much on my brush at all. All I really want to do is bring out all the detail in the object. Now I'm going to show you a dupe for the high-end mercury glass that we're seeing everywhere. To create this look, you'll want some silver metallic spray paint, some water, vinegar, and a spray bottle. You'll need equal parts bottled water and vinegar in your spray bottle. Make sure the nozzle is turned towards spray and not stream, and then you'll just lightly mist the inside of that object with water, and you'll follow that with short bursts of your silver spray paint. Once you've allowed it just a couple minutes to dry, it doesn't have to dry completely, you'll go back in with a paper towel and blot that texture, just removing the water, and then we'll see those spots that look just like mercury glass. Keep watching because I'm going to do this technique again except using a sponge, and I like the way that one turned out better. This glass vase is just the end of a candle that I burned and cleaned out. And for this look, I'm using it for a Thanksgiving table to hold napkins. And then for the second look, I just set that little mercury glass inside and used it to hold utensils. If you're new to Skip to My Life, I am so glad we found each other. I am giving you a great big virtual welcome. Comment below and let me know how you found me and which of these ideas you think you might try. The second fall decor dupe I took from Sarah Jane at Chic on the Cheap. If you haven't found her channel, I highly recommend it. I just purchased 2 letter holders from Dollar Tree and spray painted them in the primer once again, and then went over that with some green spray paint. Now this will become the base for our lantern floral decor. I always had trouble getting those little pieces to stay in place, and when I saw this idea, I just thought it was genius. It's very, very simple, but the green color completely camouflages any greenery or floral that you will put in here. And then I did decide to elevate it on a little tier at the end so that both those lanterns were on eye level. I decided to use traditional fall colors to decorate my DIY homemade mantle. Let me know what colors you're using to decorate this fall, and if you want to know how I made this mantle just from cardboard boxes, click on the video below. One of my favorite things to do as the holidays approach is to visit thrift stores. I had never been to the Habitat for Humanity store before, and I was really surprised. It was a lot of fun. One of the things I found there were these glass lanterns. They rival those you will find at the hardware store for 2 to 3 times the price, and there are so many options for how to upscale these and dupe them. As I rinsed all the dust away, I became aware that the glass on this piece is just so beautiful. It's a variegated pattern, and so all I really had to do was wash it off thoroughly. And then the second thing we're going to do is take one of those melamine plates from Dollar Tree and spray paint it with that same gray primer. I was drawn to this particular plate because of the beadwork, and I knew that it would look really beautiful once we dry brushed some of that simple white paint over the pattern. If you're a subscriber or a longtime watcher of Skip to My Life, welcome back. I feel like we have created such a fun and supportive community here. I love to hear what you all are up to. I love to hear about your fur babies and what's going on in your life. So after I had dry brushed over the beadwork on the plate, I did want to finish it off with a clear coat of varnish, just so that it wears a little better, and also because I felt like it helped all those colors to blend together just a little bit more and create that cement look that we're going for. Next, we'll create a base for this little cloche that we're making by using that mercury glass effect on a small bowl. These come 2 to a pack at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to show you the difference that it makes to dab that inside with a sponge versus a towel. You will see that those little drops of water form what look like blisters, and I did like the effect better with dabbing them away with the sponge. I felt like the paper towel made a streaky effect, but I really think that this is just up to your personal choice and what you like best. Next, I'll create the stand for our cloche by gluing the bowl upside down to the underside of our painted plate. This finished project cost me about $7, a little under that. You would pay $50 to $70 for one of these in a retail store, and I know that I am going to use this piece all year long. Now I'm going to share with you my favorite fall home scent this year. It's a Better Homes and Gardens from Walmart, and it's orange and cinnamon roll. Now the reason I like this is because we live in a 1,000 square foot rental, and I find that a lot of the Bath and Body Works type candles are a little too strong. I also like the Target scent that I'm showing you, and the nice thing about these Target scents is that they come in a sample pack of 3, so you can test 3 of these out and see which is your favorite. But overall, I am loving this Walmart orange and cinnamon roll, and I'm going to link to it below. Our 5th thrift store fall dupe is this oversized vase. Now this was another one of those glass globes that I found from the Restore for Habitat for Humanity, and I instantly knew that I had to have this piece. It was one of a kind. I've never seen anything like it, and I automatically knew what I wanted to do with it. Once again, I spray painted with gray primer one of the green melamine plates from Dollar Tree, and then covered that with the protector. Now for this project, we're going to actually use the underside of the plate. And then the second object we're going to use is a margarita glass from Dollar Tree. So far we're at $2.50. We're going to take the inside of that margarita glass. I washed it thoroughly and wiped it out with alcohol, and we're going to create that same mercury glass effect. And last, we'll simply glue all 3 pieces together with E6000. Now, I wouldn't recommend a glue gun for a project like this. It's just not sturdy enough. E6000 or Gorilla Glue are great for these, and you do want to put them in a place that's well ventilated and also in a place where you can leave them to set up overnight. Now the reason I am using alcohol on these glass pieces is just to get off any grease or oil from my hands and make a really, really tight bond. Once the pieces have had a little bit of time to stick together, I'm going to go back with some alcohol on a Q-tip and get off any of the residual glue. I really wanted this piece to look like a high-end retail vase, and I think we hit it right on the mark. Comment below and let me know what you think. Well, this little one just could not stay out of trouble today, and I want to remind you that no matter where you're at, no matter how you're feeling, today's not the end of your story, so please don't give up. Until we see each other next time, this is Shannon and Bella from Skip to My Life.